Hey guys, Dan Stewart here. Just wanted to make sure you got my latest blog. I just wanted to go over a few things here about some recent information about what you need to know about today's real estate market. As many of you know, the real estate market is kind of had a lot of questions out there. What the news is actually coming out with and what they're saying. And depending, I guess, on which news you watch, you can dare bet that it's probably a little confusing. But just wanted to show you this graph here, the U.S. existing home prices. Now, according to a chief economist at Freddie Mac, he said the real estate market is thawing in response to a sustained decline in mortgage rates and rebound in consumer confidence. Two of the most important drivers of home sales are, first of all, rising sell demand coupled with more inventory than the previous spring season. That suggests that the housing market is in early stages of regaining momentum. So as we see the market, the rates decline, and as we see consumer confidence go up, you will see that we will have a rise in a lot of demand in sales. So good news that way. The other thing I'd like to show here is also the, let's see if I can pull this up. Next thing. So the next thing we have is the real average hourly earnings. So this is looking at it, how much year over year the average house earnings in the house here in the U.S. So the real average earning, as you see, back in January 2018, it kind of dropped off a little bit in February, March, April, May, June, and actually went below negative in July, but it's been rising steadily ever since August of 2018, as you see, where year over year price percentage change, we're at 1.9%. So according to Lawrence Young, he's actually the chief economist at National Association of Realtors. He says a powerful combination of lower mortgage rates, there's more inventory, rising income, and higher consumer confidence is driving the sell rebound. So some more good news on that. The next thing is we have U.S. existing home prices. So this kind of gives you a little graph of showing you what exactly overall in the U.S. the cost of a home. Kind of since June of last year, it dropped off in July. We saw a little bit of a slowing in July, August, September. And so it looks as though things are kind of softening a little bit, but according to Ralph DeFranco, the global chief economist at Arch Capital Services, he said, quote, price growth has been too strong for several years, fueled in part by abnormally low interest rates. A mild deceleration in home sales and home price index growth is actually healthy because it will calm excessive price growth, which has pushed many markets, particularly in the West, into overvalued territory. So yes, we have had a price growth. It's been strong. And so the low interest rates have kind of driven that a little bit. And so it does kind of show, according to him, that it is actually healthy because it will calm the excessive price growth. So bottom line is, talking here, there's these three graphs will help you know that there is good news in the housing market. The spring housing market, there's interest rates are low, income is rising, and home prices have experienced a little bit of deceleration over the last 9 months or so. If you are considering buying a home or selling your house, let's get together and let's chat about it. Click the link below, and we'll love to talk with you soon. Thank you, and I hope